that some cafes are producing upwards of 6 tons per week of carbon dioxide in their cafe. Only about 0.5% of that is paper cup wastage. What's causing the rest of it? Well, find out what it is and what we can do about it in this video. One of the first things I wanted to do when I came to 7 Miles is to look into what impact paper cups have on the environment. It's one of the things I've heard about for a long time. People say, oh, it's one of the biggest problems of our time. We see images floating across the television screen of trams filled with paper cups and saying, this is an amazingly huge amount of waste. We've got to do something about it right now, which, by the way, I do agree with. From a cafe's perspective or a coffee shop's perspective, is that actually a significant portion of the waste generated from a cafe? Or are there other things that we can go after that may actually have a better impact on the environment as a whole? So one of the ways that we can do that is by performing what's known as a life cycle analysis. In very simple terms, this is what they call a cradle to grave analysis of everything that happens in any given process. I did it on cafes and coffee shops. So it wasn't just on paper cups, it was on paper cups, bacon and egg rolls, it was on the espresso machine, and a whole bunch of different categories. And we computed ultimately a big wheel that looked at what the individual carbon dioxide emissions were from those